should collapse. There, looks like it's jumped out the window.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Oh, you okay?
Dad?
You okay?
Off to the left in the area where you still see some flames down there, and that's where the building would have been also. This was all one big building, obviously completely destroyed now, but it gives you an idea of what happened down in that area, and that dry fertilizer would be used for crop production.
Right.
And we've been able to learn a little bit about West Fertilizer. It's been in business in this West area for decades, and it sells to farmers between Waco and Hillsboro.
Right. Okay, Ginger, thanks very much. Don't go too far. We might be checking in just a bit, but we want to go now to Brian New. We understand you've got some new information for us. Brian?
Yeah, Karen, we're on the south side of town, so we're on the side of furthest away from the fertilizer plant, and folks here are loading up their cars. They have been told to leave and evacuate. It looks like, you know, an evacuation that you would see in a hurricane. They're just packing up their vehicles. They're leaving. All these cars are headed south here. None of them are headed north. We're going north, and we're the only vehicle going north. There is a line that's being formed to get on to Interstate 35. They're not allowing them to go north towards the plant, but everyone just south. You know, folks here don't know how long they're going to be gone, and so they're just stuffing their vehicles with everything they can, and they're leaving. They're leaving this town.
Right, exactly. And as they're hopefully asking everyone to do is to leave the town, if for no other reason than the possibly, you know, the toxic ammonia fumes that are coming from this fertilizer plant that is still on fire. All right, Brian New, thank you very much. And again, we do want to reiterate here what we are hearing: as many as 60 or 70 people killed now as a result of this fertilizer plant explosion that happened at about 10 minutes to 8 o'clock, and hundreds injured, not just 100 injured. We're hearing now hundreds possibly injured in. All right, and we do think that we are going to get
at the West Fertilizer Plant. They're told several buildings apparently are on fire right now. And again, West is in McLennan County. It's about 20 miles north of that. These pictures coming into us via Twitter. So this is a sizable location. Now, Pete Delkus in the Weather Center, you're getting some more pictures of your location too, right?
Yeah, I am, John. I had a lot of folks, they were tweeting me and making comments on Facebook. They were wondering about if it was an earthquake, but now we know that it was this fertilizer plant. Here's another picture that was sent in to us on Twitter. We have yet another one right here. You can see the smoke plume, a massive explosion down there. And yet another one from a distance. You can see the smoke as it's trying to dissipate. One more in a neighborhood that's dissipating. And this one just came in a moment ago of a house that is on fire right now, very near this plant, John, in West Texas.
Again, West is in northern McLennan County, sits along I-35. So we're talking just the eastern edge of the community itself. Not sure just how long ago this happened. Some of the pictures that Pete just showed you, you had some idea that the sun was still out, so you have a pretty good idea. This happened some time ago. West has about 2,500, about 3,000 people right now, 10 buildings on fire, we're told. They do have their own hospital. There are several crews that are at the scene trying to make sure that they can get this out as quickly as possible. The center itself, the business itself, has a number of different nitrogen-based fertilizers they work with there. You have to be very careful in using that, of course. Those of you who work with farm implements, you know that. We'll have complete details for you coming up News 8 at 10. If we have more information, we'll bring it to you. For now, I'm John McKay in the Channel 8 newsroom.